welcome back to my channel. This is Caffeinated Dino, and today we're continuing Hatoful Boyfriend! And we're going to be trying to get Nageki, which I believe is the morning dove right here in front. We've already done Ryota and Sakuya, so let's try and get Nageki. Nageki. I'll say the names right eventually. Alright, we gotta put in our name. We're gonna be Rex Tosaka. That way I know they're talking to me. We're also going to enable the boys' portraits so you can see a little bit of human instead of just birdies. Alright, let's get started. Nageki is the child in the library, so we're going to have to do a lot of library focusing on this. St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this, the school is known for one thing in particular. The school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you'd been ready for an hour by now, Rex. Overslept? This rock dove is named Kawada Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast is a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I may take you up on that offer when the starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. First term. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. Ananaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nageki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math teacher. I heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane.
What is the point? I have no wish to speak of commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be.
Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. We can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse. It'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane?
Shirogane Labelle Sakuya.
It seems this fantail Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today's slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in the dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He suddenly returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Tosaka Rex, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro Nageki, freshman. And this sad boy is the one that we're going after in this route. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Morning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. Keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that...
You should have been instructed not to approach me in school.
Come on, Sakuya, what kind of things you have to say to your own brother after all these years?
My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now.
Hey, wait just I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladiesman Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you.
No sweat.
I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Rex, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I never had thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh.
He is?
He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble word. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think about it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Trife, Luciobenzene? What do these even do?
Care to find out?
The doctor?
I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want.
No, thank you. This partridge is Iwamane, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. I never even heard him come through the door. A ninja doctor?
You don't look like you have good reason to be in here. Did you need something?
I heard Ryota Kawada from 2-3 is supposed to be here.
Him? He's already gone.
Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. This is no pudding for a man! Okusan rejects it! It is a lie! A vicious falsification! He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding.
Okusan, the one true birdie.
This is Okusan. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think? Either way, he's hyper. Okusan has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Okusan instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding! Oust! Scorned! Betrayed! Dragged into the string and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jest, young lady! Okusan used wing attack. It's super effective. They'll rue the day they cross Okusan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will! Okusan must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell! And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigianations. I think we want to choose the class console today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Ooh! Oh, because that only has time for the track team! That's good. What about you, Shirogane?
A foolish question. I already hold a position here.
Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, ho! Don't we get a vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the library staff, because we're going for Nageki this time. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? I guess math. I don't think charisma's gonna help us with Nageki. And I don't think vitality means much for him either, so maybe wisdom for all the books we're probably gonna be reading. Right? Like that makes sense? Mr. Nageki dozed off as usual. The class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Level up! It was increased by 5. I'm on receptionist duty today. I better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the 5th floor though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here, twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. There's nobody here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early? I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is a rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Nageki, when did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence. Oh, you're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? Do we get a choice? No, books are nice. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You can read whenever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touché. You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh! Tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today's the hike. We stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to? Oh, Nageki's not in our class. He's an underclassman. I guess the teacher, right? We've talked to Ryota and Saki already. What is Sasaka? Break isn't over yet. I wanted to talk to you, sir. Your friends are all here. Why not talk with them? Do you not want to talk to me? No, that's not what I meant. You're a funny girl, Sasaka. Zzz. Wait, no, I haven't said anything yet. And so I took a nap with Mr. Nageki. Ooh. I wonder if he has some sort of illness. I hope he's okay. Blah, 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 blah. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Nah. Get that wisdom up. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Chisaka. Yes, sir. Leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. Oh, Okusan will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Okusan. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly expect me to run some race, can you? It's a sports festival. Is there any event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general. In other words, very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they can use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing a three-legged race, Okusan's running a marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I have to think about it. Today's a sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... Is the library an option? It is an option! That's where we're going. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Much better. It's nice that the AC is on, but do we really need it? Nobody's in here today. It's not on. It's you, Nageki. It's you, Miss Osaka. Whoa, he called me by my name. They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to outside. Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nageki? Aren't you? Beep. I don't like it outside, so I stay in here. That's all. I see. Why are you sitting next to me? Do you mind? Not really. Listen, our class president got duped into being a cheerleader, and... Sorry. No. Keep going. And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think. First barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Saka? Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like that, and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nageki seems happy with me too. Yay! Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during the break. Go to the... Alright, we've gone to the store every time, and that encounters Yuya. Maybe we'll go to the infirmary this time? I'm not really sure which one will give us a Nageki option.
You again. Are you ill?
Not exactly.
Then why are you here?
I came here to...
Ugh, no, not hear your voice. Skip class, I guess.
I wanted to skip class?
Get out.
Kicked out at the speed of light. I should probably take my school life more seriously. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? Math. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Whew. And now we draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Rex leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nageki. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember.
This is like a lot.
What should I wish for?
We've done famous artists twice now?
Rule the world from the shadows? Which is the Nageki option? Maybe from the shadows because he's always hiding in the library. Maybe he has a secret ulterior motive and he's actually a mastermind of evil or something.
Wouldn't that be wild?
I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, Tasaka? Mr. Nageki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh? Well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Key Mania 2DX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Nah. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Tasaka. But only studying things to help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Wisdom increased by 5. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Tasaka. Oh, I keep doing the wrong voice. Sir. Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today's the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nage? Please be quiet in the library. Hello! You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope. I'm just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's a sign reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is the name. Why force everyone to read the same books? It's pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. Do you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about? I don't know either of these, if they're real or not. The Galactic Railroad sounds more interesting than Orehato. Sure. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry. You've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. As I spent the afternoon working the library, occasionally exchanging a word from Nageki. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Oh, and here's where we see the city, all dilapidated. That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stopping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's red setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pingy Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I'd like to cut up your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One axe is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers an hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo.
Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we put it along at a zombie's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll forget it. Because our only job is library. We live, we breathe, we sleep in the library. The library is all of us. We are encompassed by it. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work. Slacking off and having fun is more the high schooler thing to do. Whee! Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite? Can we invite Nageki? Yes! There he is. I'll invite Nageki. He needs to get out more. But I don't know his address or phone number. I'll go look in the library at school where it already closed. Now that I think about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library. I'd like to learn more about him, though he'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll have some udon and go to bed. Oh. Really? Today's my day as a receptionist. There's nobody here as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Nageki? Yes? Do you have a minute? What is it? Want to write a book review? I'm working the library newspaper and there's a corner open, so I thought, can't you write one yourself? I'm always writing them. We never get submissions. The book reviews are just turning into a personal soapbox. Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper. My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either. I'll write one later. Leave the paper there. Yay! Thank you. I think that's everything for this September issue. Whee! I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Hello, Tosaka. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Tosaka? Huh? What does the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh. You're just a little bit early. Though, since you're here, can you lend me a hand for a bit, Tosaka? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman's exams and thought maybe you can help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so you want to go to the study in the library. I want to? Library option, please. Study in the library! The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my test. I'd like to go study if that's alright. Of course! Work hard, okay? I always forget his voice. There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years. They're probably all decided on their college and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in the far corner. Nageki! Miss Tosaka, did you need something? Why are you over here? There's still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds? Is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being a choice? Bullied? He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Ooh, Okusan is always having fun. Yup. What is this fun? Once summer is over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Trying to stay focused. Focus, sir! Focus! Hatoful boyfriend. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Second term. Oh my god, has my mouse been in the way the whole time? Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir! Sir! Oh. Hello, Rex. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh? Thank you, Rex. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right, Tasaka? Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Tasaka. Today's an elective day. What should I do? More math. I had hoped for something a little more interesting from an elective, but this is dull. I can barely keep up even though Mr. Nageki explains everything so clearly. So this is so easy for you, Sakuya? Wow. Are you trying to curry favor with me? He looks happy though. Increased by 5. Oh my goodness. Good morning. What the heck is going on? The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did somebody eviscerate a down pillow or something? Ryota, what? Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday? It's molting season, so... Well, one little breeze and it looks like this unless we make sure to clean up everything. Now that I look closely, Ryota's head feathers are looking a little loose too. I guess everybody's growing themselves new outfits. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can we clean up a little before homeroom? Cleaning in the morning? This atmosphere is quite distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday? Ooh, Okusan! Wretched mongrel, can't you even fulfill the duty given to you? Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'd be easier if you all pitch in. And so we swabbed the room down before homeroom. This is a lot of feathers. Not enough for a futon, but I bet we can make a nice pillow. It certainly is. It certainly is more than usual. Did they come in the window, perhaps? Huh? Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine?
We don't use that kind of detergent. But you really smell like it. Oh, that would be the bleach. The bleach? Sir, are you one of those degenerates who bathes with bleach powder? No, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night. That's all. That's dangerous. Sir, please be careful. Yes, I guess there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have the day off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. I wanted Nageki's in the library today. Probably. I think I'll go buy something and hang out with him. Yep, door's open. Nageki? Close it, please. I knew you'd be here. The door. It's loud outside. Oh, sorry. You're staying in here even today? It's almost like this is where you live. Is there something wrong with that? Of course not. You're kind of like a friendly ghost or something. It's reassuring to know you're here. Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right? What did... cookies? Yep. The bird watching club was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some. Thanks. Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it was in a whisper. He even looks a little happier than usual. There's lots of other stuff too. The third years are doing a play, and one class put together a god-tier haunted house. I was thinking of looking around a little more. Nageki, want to come with me? No. Oh no, he looks angry. No. Thank you. Go ahead if you want. Well, alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to try to drag you out of here. I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school? Midterms are right around the corner. I got too excited for the festival and didn't study at all. I had to study at... Where's my history textbook? It's not on my desk. Oh, I was reading it in the library during lunch. Maybe it's still there. I'll go look. Sir! Welcome back to Saka. Where are you going? I think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door's still open? Some birdie brought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago, so I think it's locked now. I'll go there first then. Thank you, sir. I was sitting over there? Here it is! Yay! Oh. Some birdie written on the page I left open. The Congress dances, but does not progress. Well, that's funny, but don't write on other people's books. Don't leave books lying around with their pages to the four winds. Nageki? What? Why are you so surprised? I hadn't thought you'd still be here. Why not? The door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. That would be terrible. It was? I hadn't realized. Well, if it was an accident, then it's alright. Maybe? Geez, you're supposed to make sure there's nobody left inside before you lock the door. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should... Oh, can we go home with Nageki? Hey, Nageki, let's go home together. No, thank you. He didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk you. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me. You always get mad when I suggest you go outside. Don't jump to... If I could, I'd... What? Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door, so just leave the key there. He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him. My grades aren't looking very good. I need to work harder to recover before finals. And so I sat studying in the library, while one by one the other students filed out to go home. When I look up, I'm alone. Or not. My, how unusual. I think this is the first time you sat down next to me, Nageki. I want to talk to you. You're nothing but surprises today. I'll leave you alone if you're busy. No, talk away. I was shocked when you first came to talk to me, Miss Tosaka. You're the only one who didn't ignore me. No one but you has ever talked to me. That's why this is the only place for me. That's terrible. Nageki, that's awful. Which class are you in? I'll talk to our teacher. I'm not done talking yet. Sorry, go on. You think I'm being bullied, right? I thought that too. You're not? I don't think so, no. Being bullied might be better than this. Better than this? Then what is he? I'm not sure yet, though. When you talk to me, I remember things sometimes. But it's still not enough. I don't understand. What do you mean? Miss Tosaka, I think I'm... Tosaka, you're here late. Oh, wrong voice. Sir! The school's already starting to close for the night. It's good to study, but working too hard on your own for too long can backfire on you. Lock the door and head home soon, okay? On my own? Sir, what are you talking about? I'm not a... Huh? Nageki's gone. He was here just a moment ago. Where'd he go? Did he leap out the window and go home ninja style? We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Tosaka. Sir! You ranked top of the year this time. Well done. What? She beat you by 2 points, Hiragane. Oh well. Saki is glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! Closing time already. I don't really have any reason to be here again until the semester starts up. Oh no, it's snowing. It was clear when I left. Crossing the wilderness to get to my house in a blizzard, I'd be risking my life. You're still here? Nageki! A book under his arm, the same as always. I did wonder about last time. If he wants to talk to me, then he'll talk to me. For now, I won't bring it up. I was about to go home, but... Snow? I guess I'll have to wait until it stops. He makes a noise of agreement and sits down next to me with his book. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way? What are you reading? Dickens. A Christmas Carol. Oh, it's Christmas Eve today, isn't it? Just keep quiet in the library. Sorry. I completely forgot. I guess this makes it a white Christmas. More like a whiteout Christmas if you ask me. Looks like you're almost finished. Yep. I just got to the part where Tiny Tim dies and Scrooge sees his own grave. This sounds like a depressing story. You haven't read it, even though you work here? I'm Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been... Tim is a boy born weak, who dies young. The protagonist, Scrooge, sees that will happen and tries to prevent it. Time travel? I thought it was a classic, but it sounds kind of science fiction-y. I can see that. It's not really the focus of the book, though. I like to see the future. It'd be nice being able to avoid getting into trouble. I wouldn't like it. No? The future is what it is. It is what it is, and that's all there is to it. And so we enjoyed the present point in time along which we flowed. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think. The sun! Its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. Oh, usually it's raining. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are lots of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Rex! Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right? Ah, wrong voice. What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I like one for... Oh my god, Conquest. Fulfillment in school, I think will be the best one. Since we're doing so much on wisdom. Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep. First day is always busy. Oh well, I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but... Sorry, Rex. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not get a fortune? Next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. Mr. Nageki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, Sasaka. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes. Unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which one should I take? This one. Bob White Blessing. Good. You got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Tosaka. Thank you, sir. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating! Sir, wake up! Oh. I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow Legumintines. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumintines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening. Here for beans? Yes. Is there a kind you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers. But they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... Maybe calm corn? Definitely not bitter. I don't think Nageki will like that. Or country millet? Let's do country millet, because we did calm corn for Ryota. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. Preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Almost empty, as always. And unsurprisingly, the heating doesn't work here, so the winter cold will stick around well through February. The pervading chill has earned the library the dubious honor of being one of the school's least popular places in winter. The few students here are huddled around the heater, so Nageki should be... There you are, Nageki. Sitting in the frigid corner, far from the meager effects of the heater, as expected. Please be quiet in the library. Oh, can you somehow forgive my dreadful sin? Brr, it's cold in here. Are you okay, Nageki? I am fine. Don't mind me, Mr. Saka. Feel free to go sit by the heater if you're cold. Nope, I'm fine. My house doesn't have a heater at all. Anyway, I have something to give you. It's legumines, you know. Here, foxtail millet. What? I thought we did country millet. For me? Yep. You're supposed to give beans to the most important bird in your life today. Do you want them? Yes. Thank you. He looks happier than usual. Or is it my imagination? I often ate these when I was younger. These bring back memories. Thank you, Mr. Saka. You're welcome, Nageki. Oh, good choice then, huh? Lots of requested books are going to come in today. I have to work through lunch. Sorting all of these takes forever. I think I just have the encyclopedias to do before I'm done. Huh? There's a note on the help desk counter. Mrs. Saka, be here after the other students have all left. Fujishiro Nageki. It reads like a challenge to a samurai duel. How fitting. I think this is the first time he's approached me. I wonder what it's about. Nageki, are you here? Nageki. Air. Nageki? Hello, Mrs. Saka. You startled me. How long have you been standing there? From the very beginning. So, what did you need? I want to talk with you, Mr. Saka. Talk with me? Continue our conversation. We're talking about bullying, I think. Okay, I'm all ears, Nageki. I'm not sure where to start. I've noticed a lot since we last spoke together. Mr. Saka? Let's go outside. What? But he hates going outside. Come on. He stands up and walks over to the door. I follow, agitated. You first. Okay. Why does he want to go out all of a sudden? I should be happy, but... Huh? What's wrong? You said you wanted to come out here. He stands in the doorway, pushing against open air. What are you doing? Mine? Watch. He walks back a little ways into the library, and then runs forward, crashing into the air. Nageki, what? Thud. He bounces off the invisible wall and falls back into the library. That's too good to be a mime act. As I thought, I can't leave. What? I can't leave this room. I wake up in this library. After a while, I lose consciousness and wake up here again, and so it repeats. I thought I'd come to understand the truth by talking to you, Miss Saka. You probably noticed it too, when no one else talks to me. That's because they can't see you. I'm the only one who can see you? Probably. I forgot why I was here, how I came to be stuck in this place. I've been alone here for years, with no one to talk to. For years? My sense of time has broken. I cannot feel or remember its passage. I've seen at least 5 school festivals go by. Oh, is he see-through now? Look, you can see the books through him. Has that always been like that and I just never noticed? But then you came and talked to me. I had no partner but myself for so long, and suddenly you wouldn't leave me alone. As I talked to you, I finally remembered why I can't leave. I killed myself in this room. And so here I stay. My clock broke here, its hands turning meaninglessly, each day the same as the last.
alone forever. No one is bullying me or ignoring me. I'm not here to begin with. I have no regrets. It was my choice to end my life here after all. But I think I will miss you, Miss Osaka. If I wasn't like this, I would have liked to talk to you for longer.
Nageki? I wrap my arms around him. I can feel him softly, but he's cold.
At first, sitting here alone was painful. But I grew numb over time, ceased to feel pain. The feeling that I thought I had lost came back because of you.
I'll talk to you enough to make up for everyone else, Nageki. Maybe one day you'll be able to leave.
No.
Why not?
As I talked to you, I changed. I didn't notice it until just recently. When you told me about this school, I was probably trying to take back the time I was never able to spend here. I never asked you to, but you relentlessly told me everything that was going on here. I already feel like I've spent a full year at this school. And now it's over. I think the clock's hands are going to stop soon.
Oh, they're fading. Nageki?
His head is right next to mine, but his voice sounds muffled and distant. When I look down, his feet are already disappearing.
Nageki, wait. We've never talked like this before. I don't want this to be the last time.
Don't cry, Miss Osaka. I'm already gone. There's no one here to mourn.
But
there's just one thing I need to tell you before I go. The thing that I noticed, the secret that stopped my clock.
No, don't say it, Nageki.
As I filled up, I grew closer to disappearing. You're the one who made me disappear, Miss Osaka. I can't stop it now.
But I still have so many things to tell you.
You've already given me more than enough. I'm satisfied. The secret? Thank you. I love you.
Oh my goodness! He was a ghosty bird! That's so sad! What a sad ending! I know I joked calling him Sad Boy, but Jesus Christ. What is this ending called? This better be the saddest. They better not outdo this somehow. Dreams End. Ending 4. How did we skip an ending? Oh, because we got True Sakuya, so there's probably a normal Sakuya. That's how we skipped an ending. Alright. Well, that's where we're ending it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the route. That was Nageki. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. I'd love to read your comments. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye!